side of life.
Hi, I'm Harry Marks, and this is Let's All Go to the Lobby, your introduction to the film you're about to watch. Up next is Irving Rapper's 1942 drama about a woman on a journey of self-discovery and independence, as she tries to undo a lifetime of trauma caused by her mother. From Warner Brothers, this is Now Voyager. Now Voyager stars Bette Davis as Charlotte Vale, a young woman who has been emotionally beaten and scarred by her mother, played by Gladys Cooper. But she starts to open up while attending a sanitarium run by her psychiatrist, played by Claude Rains. Despite playing a meek pushover in Now Voyager, Bette Davis was more like her character's mother than Charlotte Vale. Cast and crew reported the actress as not so much taking direction from Irving Rapper, but more like doing his job for him. He would offer suggestions on how to film a scene, allowing her to pick and choose how she wanted to play it. Davis also personally chose her wardrobe for the film, and had a say in who was cast for the other roles. And the difficulties with Davis didn't end there. She had actually refused to play Charlotte Vale in the first place, storming out of Warner Brothers seemingly for good. It wasn't until she got wind of another actress being considered for the role, Ginger Rogers, that she came back and accepted the part. The title, Now Voyager, came from the Walt Whitman poem The Untold Want, specifically two lines. The untold want by life and land ne'er granted, now Voyager, sail thou forth to seek and find. Production started on April 7, 1942, and ran until late June. This was around the time when another big Warner Brothers movie was beginning its own production, Casablanca. And seeing as how both films shared stars in Claude Rains and Paul Henreid, it's understandable that there was some overlap, in more ways than one. Rains himself wrapped up his shooting on Now Voyager on June 3rd, and was on set for Casablanca the next morning. And since both films were being produced by the same studio, they also shared things like props and costumes. For example, the sparkling brooch worn by Ilka Chase during the family party scene is the same one worn by Ingrid Bergman when she first enters Rick's Cafe. And chairs from Now Voyager's lunch scene in Rio were reused in Casablanca for outside of Rick's as well. Even certain lines and songs were shared between the films. The two Cointreaux ordered by Paul Henreid in Now Voyager were also ordered by him in Casablanca. And the song Perfidia that Henreid and Davis danced to in the nightclub is the same song Bogart and Bergman danced to during their Paris flashback scene. Bette Davis, for all the drama she caused behind the scenes, delivered one of her best performances in Now Voyager, earning herself a 5th consecutive Oscar nomination for Best Actress. The film opened to a lukewarm critical response, but audiences loved it. It earned over $2 million domestically and another $2 million internationally on a budget of $761,000. And so here it is, starring Bette Davis, Claude Rains, Paul Henreid, Gladys Cooper, and Ilka Chase. From Warner Brothers in 1942, this is Now Voyager.